Hi, everybody. So I wrote a new spoken word yesterday. I hope you enjoy it. It's called A Letter to the Pharisees. And here we go. If God is love and He creates, why is it you choose to hate? Now, just wait a minute and let this sink in. God is love, and you say you believe, but if God is in you, how then can you perceive that judgment belongs to you? See, the battle of judgment is not yours to carry, but the Lord's to tarry, and yet He still chooses to create and demonstrate His ultimate love. Like a glove, it covers all the right and wrong intentions, and still you choose animosity and dissension, fearing what you call their extreme sins, or maybe you fear what you see within a view from the outside looking in. The sins you believe is your job to teach against, while in the process building up offense. When you're called to reach the lost and envelop the cause that hung on the cross. When did we become so sin conscious? I tell you the truth, it's obnoxious. The speck in their eye you feel needs to be shown, when it's probably just a reflection of the plank in your own. Telling many their wrongs when they know what they've done. It's at that moment you've just begun to tell the lies of religion instead of love down their throats. You shove and you shove. Religion says I do this because I have to, while relationship says I do this because I love you. It's time for a bold church to step up and rise up and corrupt this image of all the I have tos, to stop preaching the lies of all the shame on yous. If all of God's wrath was poured out onto Jesus, that means until Judgment Day, there is none to release on us. Receive this. Sin is strong, but love is stronger. You shun them out when He says they belong here. God loves every one of His children. So what will it take for you to go find them? You do not know the road they've walked, and I feel if you did, your heart would erupt with incredible love sent only from above. That is what bringing heaven to earth looks like, manifesting 1 Corinthians 13 into life. You don't have the right to call out or bring judgment lest you be judged and condemned to confinement. I beseech you, dear beloved, throw down your sword. Lay down your righteous crown and pick up the word, the book that teaches you grace and patience, to become a peacemaker to all the nations. Awake, awake, O glory sleeper. You need to learn to be a keeper of joy, releasing the love that deploys freedom. Let it follow you into every relationship and conversation without guilt trips or a perversion of fellowship. God is love, and love He will give. He can do it without you, but through you He'd rather live. Not passive in showing His heart, but showing that you are set apart. Not like the world that gets offended and defensive, but a true child of love that's not apprehensive. It's offensive to the enemy to see someone's true beauty, God's original design of greatness and purity. So I urge you today to throw down your stones. Learn ever so much about the language of His throne and hone in this attitude of I'm better than, lest you be the one to fall and all see your sin. I feel like God has had enough of religion running rampant in His church. So it's time that we start showing love, whether we agree or disagree with anyone's sins. So if you approve of this message, please feel free to share. I love each and every one of you. And please have a wonderful day. Bye.